A hamfest is a gathering of amateur radio enthusiasts. Their biggest event of the year is called Field Day. In the U.S., it's typically the largest emergency preparedness exercise in the country, with over 30,000 operators participating.
I bring with me from the Fulton County Board of Commissioners a proclamation that is in honor of what you are doing here today and the service that you provide to the citizens. And we hope we never have to rely on you, but we're really, really glad to know that you're there if the worst happens. And we have to have the emergency communications that you all provide. Have a great time tonight. Look forward to seeing if I can make some connections across the country. And I wish you a great event. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amateur Radio Field Day is an annual event celebrated all across the country by affiliated clubs to the Amateur Radio Relay League. And what we do is a 24-hour event till 2 o'clock Sunday where we demonstrate to the public our ability to answer a need, if there is a need in the future for this type of communications.
One of the nice things about this is we operate completely off the public power grid. We're on all generator power, and we can show the community at large the benefits that we provide as radio amateurs in the event of an emergency such as Katrina, such as another 9/11, or the earthquakes in the Caribbean and South America. We also have a little contest with this, and our goal is to communicate with as many stations around the United States and Canada as we can in the 24-hour period that we operate here with an amateur radio transmitter and receiver. I was actually able to talk with somebody at the South Pole at the Scott Bird Research Station on the South Pole, and I did that back in February or March of this year. So we have capabilities to go from down the street, literally, to around the world with our equipment and our skills and capabilities.
This is a public demonstration event to show folks what we do, to learn a little about amateur radio, and also help recruit some more people to this great hobby.
Man's best friend is a dog. Well, meet Ruby. She's not only a best friend, but she is a glucose monitoring device that will follow you around the house. Meet the amazing Ruby.
Ruby is a diabetic alert dog. She's a UK lab. She's 15 months old, and what her secret is that she can notify a diabetic when their blood sugar is going up or going down. She is proactive, not reactive. Ruby is actually being trained and will be going to a 9-year-old in Baltimore. Ruby works 24/7, and it doesn't matter what time of day it is, whether it's the middle of the night or early in the morning, whether you're in a crowd or whether you're alone. She smells the blood sugar going high or low and will notify you and will wake if she's sleeping based on the smell. She will also notify anyone around me if I'm unconscious or unable to help myself. She will go to the next nearest person and let them know that there's something going on. She uses her nose and nudges me like that to notify me, and eventually she will learn as she's being trained that a high blood sugar, she will raise her paw, and a low blood sugar, she will bow down so that she can distinguish between the two. Ruby is trained to get a Bringsel. Ruby, hold. A Bringsel is a device that she will use to notify me or my wife or my children of a problem, of a high or low blood sugar, and that way if I'm not able to respond to her, she will go to them to get help. Well, I've been diabetic for 30 years. I've been on the sensor, been on the pump for about 20. I've been on the sensor for a couple of years. But because she is proactive, I highly recommend this technique. It's a new management tool is what it is.
When a child goes missing, the Amber Alert system can make a huge difference in a terrifying situation. The Georgia Masons provide the Georgia Chip program free of charge as a public service and as a gift to the citizens of our state. Ross Laver explains.
The GA Chip program provides information to a parent that they can use to provide to police in the event that a child or a person becomes missing. In the package that they receive, they get a CD. The CD has photos, fingerprints, a video interview, which is very important. The photos are forensically correct photos, speaking particularly that everybody's ears are different. So there's a shot of each ear, which is clear and determinable, as well as the demographics of the child, height, weight, age, parent's name, address, and phone number. In addition to that, within the kit, there is an appliance. We use a dental appliance that contains DNA and scent, as well as the child's dental impression. Perhaps most important of those is the scent, because with scent, we're hoping to be able to track that child and return them as quickly as possible.
We gather the information together, run it into the computer, copy it off on a CD, and then all the data goes right back to the parents to be kept, maintained until hopefully they'll never need it, but if they do need it, it'll all be available for them there in a single package. They can turn the package over to the local law enforcement, and in a matter of minutes, nationwide, their picture will be on the news.
Yes, enjoy. I had the opportunity, which is not a good thing, but have some friends that have the illness. And it's so beautiful to see some people that have the opportunity to help other people this way. And now with the technology to create, they don't have to just suffer through the physical, but also it's a nice opportunity to have emotional looks taken care of. Important for everybody, and she was so courageous to do it.
Locks of Love, that's next on Newsday.